Hello everyone, this is the East Coast Economic Update for June the 26th, 2009. Some stuff that I wanted to share with you that I find very fascinating, which we'll be setting up for the summer. Three items. One, that once again China has now stepped up a request for a world reserve currency, and they are hinting at the IMF, and that would, relatively speaking, point out the reason why the IMF suddenly started to sell bonds. So obviously the gears are in motion, though people have been doing doublespeak. Once again, I'm going to repeat it. Don't listen to what they're saying, watch what they're doing. That is a concept that seems to be hitting dead on in every case. Some other issues, stocks are dropping, not because fundamentals are off, but because they're afraid that the almighty consumer is saving too much money. That is a laugh. We are at a 15-year high in savings rate. In other words, the last time we were saving like this was around the last recession in 1991. There is a direct correlation if you look at the historical data of savings rates. If you Google of savings rates in the United States, it plummeted after 1993 to negative until about 2007, 2008. I think 2008 in October it started to return. So it's an interesting situation. People have stopped buying stuff, and because the dirty little secret in the universe is that the American economy is based on debt and spending and buying stuff, the exact opposite is concerning them, that we will go into a depression. Why? Because we have no infrastructure, and now we make absolutely nothing except for bullets and airplanes, so and bombs, and even with the airplanes, we're not even making those. If you notice the other article about Qantas Airlines and a number of other airlines dropping Boeings, they had originally 2 years ago asked for the 787 jumbo liner. They have dropped that, and they put the others on hold for the near future, or the foreseeable future. One other thing I wanted to point out, and now I forgot the actual item, so I apologize. Please give me a second. Another article I want to put up here, which is how do I put this? Is semi-economical, but it's not economical, but it may be considered a false flag. Yesterday there was an article on WorldNet Daily saying that Ethiopia was going to present the Ark of the Covenant, as in Raiders of the Lost Ark. You know, the famous Ark that the Hebrews brought into battle and carried all the accoutrement of the Hebrew people, the Jewish people, primarily. This is supposed to be announced. This could, if it exists, could actually trigger off World War III. Why? Well, if you have a bunch of Orthodox Jews and a bunch of Orthodox Muslims, and suddenly there's the Ark of the Covenant, well, Jews are like that. They like to put stuff away. So if they have the Ark of the Covenant, they're going to want a temple. So this could actually heat things up. Not to mention the rabbinical belief that the Mashiach may come because the Ark has been rediscovered. Keep an eye on that. I will have the article, of course, located here. Something to think about over Shabbos. If it does exist, they said they were going to announce it Friday. I saw it yesterday, actually. Torah Lover 0007 sent it to me, and I've been trying to find out if it had been announced. None of the major newspapers have, and I even Google Newsed it, and they only have the article from yesterday saying it would be announced today, 1300, so 1 o'clock Italy time. I haven't heard anything, so it might be a ruse, who knows, but just something to think about. Just want to let everyone know I did get a wireless card for the internet, so I will be doing videos and economic videos up at the cabin. I am going to do a few items. One other slide thing, because this is kind of a short video for me. If you guys want to see any specific aspect of the cabin or the property, or if you have a question of how it operates, whatever, I'd love to cover it. I'm only going to be there 4 days or 5 days, so I'd love to show you around. And if anybody's like, hey, I would have loved to see X, send me a PM. I will list them and if I can cover them all, I will also mention your name and the question. So that's pretty much it. Yeah. So watch what's going on. I think by middle July. Oh, yes, and NorthCom, North American Command, as I call it, the breaking of Posse Comitatus, is having, or has started as of June the 22nd, infrastructure drills. They've been appearing on certain places. A few of my YouTube friends, who I will remain nameless to protect their identities, have indicated that they've been guarding or preparing to guard oil tank areas, nuclear power plants, food distribution areas. And this is supposed to come up to a fever pitch around the 15th to 17th of July. Around the 1st of July, half of the loans, or half the bonds that we owe China will be coming due. Right around, somewhere between, I think the majority of it will be around the 10th to the 15th. Wonder if we're going to be able to actually pay those bills. Well, let's see what happens. All right, guys, peace to you and good Shabbos for everyone, and let me know what you're thinking. Give me those lists. Talk to you later. Bye.